Welcome to our Rolling Strong video library, a series designed to help you maintain a better life on the road.
Hello, I'm Christy Coughlin, wellness coach with Rolling Strong. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, sign up for our YouTube channel at Rolling Strong, and also click the bell for notifications on future videos. I'm here to talk to you today about stretching and offer you a short routine that you can do before you go to bed. As you work to improve your health in 2021, consider adding stretching to your day. It can help not only your body, but also your mind. Stretching helps keep your muscles long, lean, and healthy when practiced regularly. Activities like sitting tighten your hips, your hamstrings, your chest, and stretching can help undo the damage that too much sitting causes. Try at least 5 minutes of stretching every night before you go to bed to get the benefits, which include relieved muscle tension built up throughout your day, reduce stress to improve your mood. Stretching will help improve your sleep quality and the duration of your sleep. It'll help reduce body pain, increase your mobility and flexibility, improve your muscle health and your performance for all your workouts, and also your ADLs, which are activities of daily living, which are the things you do every day, like walk, climb the stairs, get in and out of your truck. It'll help reduce the risk of injury, promote weight loss, and improve circulation. So lots of compelling reasons to add some stretching to your day. Consider that muscles are short and tight when you first wake up in the morning. If you've seen some of my other videos, I offer some gentle movement routines that you can do when your muscles are short and tight in the morning. Stretching is best done when your muscles are longer and warm, so later in the day. After a workout, before you go to bed, is a really great time to do some stretching. Try this 5-minute routine before you go to bed at night. You can also do it when you need a break from your stressful day, after a long drive, before you take a nap, or after a workout. These are really good times to do this stretching routine. Not only will you benefit your body with all those things that I said, but you'll also get some really good chemicals released for your brain, and you will feel calmer and be better able to go about the rest of your day. You can also consider listening to some relaxing music or white noise while you stretch to further enhance the experience. Try closing your eyes as you stretch and use your breath to kind of calm you down. I like to think about breathing into the body part that is being stretched. So if you're stretching your hip, think about that breath going in through your nose and then down into your hip, and that can help enhance the impact of the stretch. Take into consideration your personal health conditions, physical restrictions, or injuries when you are doing these stretches. You don't have to do the stretch that I show you to stretch your hip. You can do something that feels better for you. Stretching should be relaxing and feel great. It should not cause pain. So if you're in one of these stretches and you feel some pain, stop the stretch, do something else to stretch that same body part. There's lots of variations that you can do to stretch the same body part. For this stretch session, we will do 3 breaths in each position. I hope that you have more time when you stretch and you can do 5 or even 10 breaths to really get the benefit. And if something feels really good, go back and do it again. And you can do this routine a couple times if time allows. We will begin in a seated position, and then we will move to all fours, which is called quadruped. Then move to a supine position, which is on our back facing up. And finally, we will end with legs up the wall, which is a super relaxing position. You may want to have a blanket or a couple pillows to kind of adjust your body, maybe just support you. We don't all have the same range of motion with our body, so those props can help make it doable for you. All All right, so let's try this 5-minute stretch. I will meet you on the ground. So grab a blanket, a pillow, a couple pillows, and then we'll get started. All right, we're ready for our nighttime stretch. And I put my pajama pants on so that if I'm ready to go to bed right after I'm so relaxed, then I could just easily go to bed. So consider changing into your pajamas too. All right, so like I said, we're going to start in a seated position. And if this is not a comfortable position, you can have your legs straight out. Alternatively, you can use that blanket and raise your seat up a little bit, and this might be a more comfortable way to sit cross-legged. All right, so we're going to first start with a side stretch. So you're going to bring your left hand down to the ground. You're going to reach that right arm up really high, and then bend over to the side. And let's take 3 breaths here. Come back to center, and let's go to the other side. So right hand is down, left hand reaches up first, and then goes over to the side. And we talked about that audible breath. So listen to the sound of your breath. Close your eyes if you'd like to. 3 breaths. All right, come back to center again. Always that nice straight posture. You're going to put your right hand on your left knee, sit up nice and tall, and then twist over to the left. 3 breaths. Untwist, come through center, other side. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you, sit up nice and tall, and then get the twist. Think about breathing into that side body. Back to center, hands go behind you. Roll your shoulder blades back, and we're going to open up your chest. Take 3 breaths here. Back to center, we're going to do a gentle stretch for your neck. This might not work for everyone, and I don't want you to be pulling on your neck. You're going to put your left hand on your right ear, reach your right hand away, and that right ear is going to push into your hand and stretch that arm away. You should feel a gentle stretch, but you don't want to be pushing on your head. They're going to be resisting each other. And reach that hand away. Release it, push your head back. Switch sides. So right hand comes around, grabs your left ear, ear pushes into your hand pushes gently into the ear, and reach that left hand away. 3 breaths. All right, release that, push your head back to center, remove the blanket, and then we're going to go to quadruped, all 4s. So first we're going to start by stretching out your hip flexor and your psoas, which is a deep muscle in your abdomen. So I have my hands down on the ground. You can be up higher, whatever works for you. So let's do 3 breaths here. And then we're going to wiggle that foot back and switch sides. Right foot's going to come forward. Getting into this hip flexor and that deep muscle in here, which is called your psoas. 3 breaths. All right. So So back to that quadruped position. Look at your wrists. They should be right underneath your shoulders, and your knees should be underneath your hips. You're going to step your left foot back and stretch out that calf. So 3 butt breaths, toes are on the ground, bringing some nice length to the back of your leg, your calf. Switch sides, right leg back. All right, ideally you would hold that one for a little bit longer. It feels really, really good. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is an upper back stretch. So you're gonna reach this left hand up, and then you're gonna dive it under the right and bring your arm down to the ground. And you can use this hand to kind of push a little bit. This is a really nice stretch for your upper back and your mid back. 3 breaths here. Come on up, let's try the other side. So right hand goes up, and then you dive it underneath the left. And then I'm going to use this hand to kind of push a little bit and get a great stretch in my mid and upper back. Come on back up. And the last one we're going to do in this position is child's pose. So you're going to put your knees a little bit wider and your feet are together, and you're going to push back and sit down in between your legs. Now, for some of you, this would be a great place to stack some pillows here so you can get this nice stretch in your low back. But if you can come all the way down to the ground, you can reach your hands out. You'll get some nice stretch underneath of your arms. And just breathe here. It can be even a little more relaxing to put your hands down alongside your legs. So try that too. All right, next we're going to move to supine, so on your back. And we're going to start with an easy hamstring stretch. So both legs are going to stay bent. You're going to bring your right leg up and grab it wherever you can grab it, whether it's by your ankle, on your hamstring. I just would prefer that you not grab behind your knee. So grab where you can. They both stay bent. And we're going to take 3 breaths into that hamstring, which is this muscle in the back of your leg. Bring your right ankle onto your left knee, and then you're going to put just a little amount of pressure on that right knee to open up your hip. So this is where you want to think about that breath going into your hip. Release that and switch sides. Left leg goes up. 3 breaths. Left ankle on your right knee, a little pressure on that left knee, opening up your left hip. Release that, roll onto your right side, and you're going to grab your left leg and get into that quadriceps, stretching out the front of your leg. 3 breaths. And release. Roll to the other side. Grab your right leg and stretch out your right quad. Roll back onto your back. You're going to put your feet together and do a butterfly stretch, opening up the insides of your thighs. Now this might be a perfect time to put 2 pillows, one under each leg, to support your legs if you can't comfortably let them stretch this way. You can also make the diamond bigger, whatever feels comfortable, or skip it altogether if it doesn't work. 3 breaths. Bring your legs together. Right knee comes into your chest. Left leg is on the floor long. And pull this right knee into your chest while that left leg really sinks into the ground. 3 breaths here. Bring that right leg across your body to the left, and you're going to reach your right arm across and look to the right. You're going to feel a great stretch across the whole right side of your body, and breathe into it. Come back to center. Give that knee one more little hug. Switch sides. Left leg comes into your chest. 3 breaths. Bring it across your body. Left arm comes out to the side, look to the left, leg goes to the right. Big stretch across the left side of your body. All right, back to center. And the last pose we're going to do is legs up the wall. So what you're going to do is get really close to the wall, and you can do this in the bunk of your truck. And then you're going to just rotate and put your legs up the wall. So we rarely ever get our legs above our heart, but this is a really nice break for your legs. And I'm right next to the wall, but if that doesn't work for you, you can be further away from the wall if your hamstrings are tight and don't allow this. But this is a super relaxing pose. So just take some nice breaths here. You might put your palms up. And you can stay here for much longer than the 3 breaths we're going to stay here for, because this is super relaxing and might be a nice way for you to drift off to bed after you're done with this pose. All right, and you come out of it the same way you went into it. Roll your legs down, and then we'll meet back in a seated position. So again, a regular stretching practice can do wonders for your body to undo the tightening effects of sitting or other activities that you do. I suggest holding your stretches for longer, 5-10 breaths, and you can add on to the hip stretches, for example, or the chest stretches, wherever you're really tight, add on to make it work for you. Add stretching to your routine in 2021 to increase the health of not only your body, but also your mind. This is Christy Coughlin, Wellness Coach with Rolling Strong.
Look to more Rolling Strong videos providing insights and tips dedicated to a healthier life on the road.